Yay! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's that time of the month again. We've got our ScrawlrBox. Yay, I'm so excited. I feel like this one took forever to come in the post. Like I got my email, I think it was like a couple of weeks ago, saying that it was dispatched, and it's only just arrived. And so let's see what's inside and see what we can make with it. Here we go. Ooh. So we have our ScrawlrBox scene again. This is the July 2020 box. It looks like we've got something to do with watercolour again, so I'm not going to look in this just yet. So let's see what we've got. And then here we have the print for the month. For watercolour, this is pretty amazing. The layering detail is wow. And this is the artist for this month, and you can check all their social media just there. Yes, and it looks like we might have watercolour, as we have the Aquarelle Etival Watercolor A5 paper. This is 300 GSM, which is good. Oh, what's this? What is this? What is this? What is it? Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, so here is the ScrawlrBox sticker for this month, and the menu. Oh, what's the suite? I don't know, but that does not look appealing to me, so I'm gonna put that over there. Okay, looks like we got quite a bit this month. So we have got, oh, liquid pencil, re-wettable in grey, yellow and blue. Okay, so liquid pencil is an innovative graphite paint. Oh my god, I can't talk today. Graphite paint that allows you to create authentic graphite pencil effects and pencil sketches using a liquid medium. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, I've never heard of liquid pencil before, so that will be really interesting to use. Then next we have, oh my god, I can't pick them up. We have two Derwent water-soluble sketching pencils, and we've got one in medium wash and one in dark wash. One is 4B and one is 8B. In the last couple of boxes we had a graphite watercolor pencil, I think it was, and so if it's anything like that, I really liked those. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they work alongside the liquid pencil. Then next we have a ScrawlrBox flat synthetic brush in the size 10. So this is a watercolor brush, I assume. I don't really like using flat brushes, so this will be a bit of a challenge for me. And then we have, lastly, we have Koh-I-Noor, oh my god, I can't pronounce that, okay. Combined eraser, comes with two parts. Soft end is white and designed for erasing medium to light graphic lines, and the firmer side is grey, great for erasing darker graphite lines. Okay, so let's have a quick look in the Scrawler zine. It tells you what everything is in this bit, and then we have a sit down with the Scrawler artist. Then we have some Scrawler tips, which I always find this page so useful. Like, I always read this before I start, and it always just gives you an idea of how to use a medium, especially if you're not familiar with it, so that's really great. And then we have some art from May, I believe this was. Yes, May. See, I wasn't the only one who did a superhero. So yeah, so this is everything we got in the July 2020 ScrawlrBox, and the Scrawler challenge this month is Mother Nature. So I'm thinking I might do a character like Mother Nature or something. So yeah, so let's get started. So because I've never used any of these art supplies before, I thought I would do some swatches and see how they reacted with water. And the graphite pencils were definitely a lot similar to the one that we've got in a previous box, so I wasn't too worried about those. They kind of worked like watercolour pencils, which was great. However, these liquid pencils were so confusing to me. Firstly, I couldn't even open the tube. Like, they had that foil bit over the top, and I thought, oh, I could pierce that with the lid, but no, it didn't work. And then I ended up making a massive hole in it. It's like leaking everywhere. So yeah, if you get these, just put like a small pinprick in it or something. And yes, this yellow colour was not yellow at all. That was definitely green. So I don't know where yet they got yellow from, because that was definitely green. I didn't have to mix the yellow and blue together at all, because that is definitely green. You can see that there. And then the blue, it kind of had like a Payne's grey feel to it. They all looked the same out of the tube, and then when you added water to them, that's when they started to look a little bit different. But yeah, it was very difficult to use. I found them very strange, and they had a horrible scent. They smelled very strong. So yeah, and then I tried to erase it, because it said in the menu that you could use the eraser that they gave you to erase the liquid pencil. However, it just ate up my paper. Like, I wasn't even pressing that hard. So 0 out of 10 for me. Thank you for coming to my TED talk. I sat down and thought about a concept for ages. Like, I actually walked away for a good hour before I actually came up with something. And even now, I'm not that happy with it. But I did enjoy using the graphite pencils, and I think that actually came out really well. Like, they were quite easy to use. I mean, it took a bit of layering and figuring them out a little bit before I was actually comfortable with knowing what I was doing. But I think it did turn out really well. I kind of wanted to keep the skin kind of all monotone grey, and then have like all the green in the leaves of the tree. So yeah, that part came out well, I think. But yes, when I saw that we had yellow and blue, I was hoping they would be a bit more vibrant than this, because this is very dark, like straight out of the tube mixed with water. It's all really dark and it's hard to get the light tones with it, and I kind of wanted a bit more vibrancy from these as well. I know they're graphite paint, but I would still hope that they would be a little bit more brighter and more saturated. So yeah, I couldn't exactly get the colours that I wanted, so I mainly went in with the yellow, and it kind of looks like a tree, I guess. I did add some of the blue in there as well. I didn't really use the grey because I'd already used the pencils for everything that I wanted to be grey, so I kind of just left that bit. And then at the end I tried to go in with the eraser again and it just wasn't working, so I just gave up on that. But yeah, that's kind of my overall thoughts on all of the ScrawlrBox supplies that we got this month. And this is my final piece. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!